Hey there, it's Scry here today at the ocean. It's nearing the time that the sun is going down, and I'm just sitting down here visiting the water on this Good Friday. So there's more people around than normal, all having a little bit of a holiday vibe and swimming in the ocean and stuff. So it's quite a magical day. But I have been quite busy doing quite a few crypto readings actually, so I haven't been out in it, but I've been getting to those, and just to to let you guys know I'm getting there, and please be patient if you've ordered a crypto reading off me, because there's many of them, and I'm getting there slowly, but yeah, please just be patient. There's a lot to get through, but I will get there. And yeah, there's some interesting coins in the mix, and I'm also going to upload some of the readings shortly. It's been a little bit of a crazy time for me. I've been pretty busy lately, so yeah, trying to kind of juggle videos and readings and life and all of what that entails. Has been quite a lot, but yeah, just kind of working on that today, and now just taking a little moment to come to the water and check in with you guys. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty blessed to have you all in the community, and I would like to kind of connect to it deeper and take it a little bit to a next level. Offering some guided journey stuff and visualizations, and some more predictive stuff, and crypto stuff as well, but sort of encompassing all of who I am more so. Bringing in the sound as well, because I'm a musician, and I'd really like to be able to offer that too. So I've just been feeling like the way of approaching that and what's going to be the best option there. So I'll be letting you guys know soon the next steps around that. But for now, I'm just connecting here by the water, and just checking in. And yeah, how are you today? How are you on this day? How's life been over the last week? Please check in with me, and check in from where you are in the world, and just how you're feeling. Even a couple of words would be great, just to get a sense, and also just to connect with the community, and everyone coming together kind of brings the energy together, which is always really special. It means a lot to me too. So I felt today too, like I might just check in as I sit here with spirit, if they're wanting to share anything at all on this day, even a small message to those who are listening. Before I do that, I can hear speed boats and, or is it jet skis, out on the water. I don't think you can see them because there's a tree in the way. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so I'm just going to connect into spirit, to offer anything that they wish to show or share today. They're talking about offerings, and they're talking about offerings of things that they've taken some time, things that have taken some time to formulate. And in the way that it comes through, it's like, things that are crafted, and the way that things come into creation, and even really through, like birth. It's like so much goes on behind the scenes before the child is birthed into the world. It's like all of the levels and layers that bring that birthing process to kind of fruition, essentially. So they're bringing my attention to that process, and it's like we're on the edge of this birthing. Something's about to open, and it's very sensitive. You know, there's a lot of care that needs to be taken here within this part of the process, because it's very delicate and a lot is still forming within this new offering, this new change, this new opening. So really taking a lot of care with the steps and the stages that are to come, you know, with whatever it is that you're going through within this process of opening into a new level, and essentially birthing into a new level of something. Now, as we move along, you know, through this opening and this birthing into this new energy, this new resonance. It's interesting because they show me a lot of fire, to be honest, and a lot of intensity. Now, I'm just gonna, you know, rather than just directly connect to what I think the fire is about, you know, like I'm just gonna connect into the fire and then speak from there of what I'm experiencing and what I'm being shown from there. Because, you know, we can automatically jump to, okay, fire means this, you know, and certainly it can mean that, whatever your mind sort of tells you in that moment or whatever you're feeling. And not to negate that, but it's also, you know, allowing what is shown to speak, to actually have a conversation with it, engage and blend with it, and it can give more insight. So as I step into these flames, it's like they're offering a great deal of resonance to. Feels very deep. It feels like there's a lot of levels and layers here of what they're kind of showing, but to start with, you know, like I'm being shown resonance to past ancestors, past loved ones, and the guidance of those loved ones, and how much space they hold for you at this time. And it's really your lineage, you know, those that have passed, that are in your lineage, are there present along the genetic line, along the lineage line, along the line, essentially. There is no limitation here. And they are offering you a chance to step beyond the current limitations of what has been. There has been many limitations and many blocks within the line, you know, blocks of limitation. This could be things like disease. This could be things like, you know, wounding from the past that was never worked through, you know, addiction. You know, many things can be coming up through the bloodline that is... Ooh. Oh wow, hang on. I've got to just show you. Look who's come in here. Got our beautiful little echidna friend. Uh-oh, now we've got other people coming here. Whoop, excuse me. Oh, she's gone down. Okay. We've got our rustling echidna. She's just come into the reading. She's just nestled underneath. Can't see her anymore, but... Okay. Back to what I was sharing. Where were we? We were speaking about the blockages, the limitations within bloodline, that has in some way just been blocking or barricading access to certain things, is the way that it's being shown. And within this barricading, you know, it's creating this limitation and really like being boxed into situations, and it's like all of these elements from the lineage line bouncing around in your own reality, you know, whether you're faced with them externally or whether you are experiencing certain things like sickness or wounding or, you know, emotional pain or addiction or whatever it may be. But it's like there has been some limitations. So Spirit is really bringing my attention to this subtle, gentle change that's taking place. And these limitations are no longer there. And the interesting thing about it is, like, without these limitations there, it's like on some levels we think they still are there. You know, it's like you go up to the edge of something, you think, oh, am I blocked here? Is there something blocking me? And then you kind of walk back the other way of like, oh, I think there's a limitation there. But it's like going back to these edges again and be like, oh, there's actually not a block there. There's actually nothing that's holding me there. And I can move beyond that. And essentially that's really what's being offered, is there's more room to move now. And that's opened up. And that's being very supported through your bloodline, through your ancestors, from Spirit, for the evolution of all of us at this time. And I can hear our rustling little friend in the background again. I think she's finding many ants. So yum. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Spirit's really sort of showing the gentleness of what's about to open, what is opening, where we are. We're on the precipice of some beautiful new energy, new times. So really time to take care and nurture this change and this crossing over point. And exciting, you know, it's very exciting to be able to move beyond these points that you haven't had access to, or it hasn't seemed that you've had access to, but it's like it's going to become very clear that there is access where it once was not. So yeah, beautiful vibes, beautiful energy that I'm feeling through this. Yeah. So if you're resonating, let me know how this is speaking to you, if you can place what they're speaking about, or if you need to sit with it more and just allow it to, you know, sink in the information and just surrender to it, to open up to what you might suddenly be aware of. Yeah, if you feel to share, please do so. All the birds have suddenly picked up. All the wildlife is out as the sun's going down. It's really beautiful. I love it. Here there's so many birds, and the other day I was down here and as the sun was going down, and there was an echidna friend, and then there was all the black swans on the water. They come and they nest here, and then on the other side there was all these ibis in the trees, and I've got all these little birds that you can hear flying around above my head. And again we have this little echidna. I'm going to see if I can spot him again for you. Hang on. There we are. I don't know if you saw, I don't know if it's a her or a him, but I don't know if you saw them. Just tucking down. I don't want to scare. No, I'll move away, but what a gift to have the echidna's presence here today. What a gift. Okay, friends, well, with all of that shared and said, and some nice bright sunlight here on the Good Friday, all the people are out, we've got dogs on the beach, perhaps the memes are going to run, perhaps the doggies are going to run. Always comes back to crypto. I always think that with the dogs, as we know, but it makes me laugh. Anyway, I hope you're all having some nice time, whatever you're doing, in whatever part of the world you are. And I'm just sending you many good vibes, and I'm going to connect again soon. Take care. Raven Scry signing off.